Hey, what's up everyone? As you can see on the shirt, I'm doing my review on the Venom Last Dance, which marks the conclusion of the Venom trilogy that started with Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage. So basically, the events of Venom Last Dance take place after the events of Venom Let There Be Carnage, in which, Eddie Brock, who's, carries the Venom symbiote, is, on the run from the events from the second film, and, he tries to, like, clear his name. And then, of course, what's interesting about the third movie, you kind of get to see, like, other symbiotes in this movie, and then you kind of see, like, this person, Null, which is kind of like the creator of the symbiotes. And of course, you also see something called, like, xenophages, which is basically what hunts down the symbiotes, particularly Venom, because of the codex that he has, to release Null from his prison. So, Eddie tries to, and Venom try to stop that from happening. And, in terms of what I thought about Venom Last Carnage, I thought it was actually pretty good. I mean, the humor was a little bit, much at times, but overall, the story was, like, fun and enjoying and a decent amount of action. And you got to see, like, the bond between Eddie and Brock, develop more in this one, whereas they kind of started, like, as, like, not really liking one another and freaked out, just going to the point where they're, like, allies and almost like brothers, I guess, if that's the way of looking at it. So I will say, I mean, it does have, like, a nice ending to the series if they decide, this is it. But should they decide to do a fourth Venom movie, because, like the old saying goes, anything that makes money, they'll make a sequel out of anything. So the only thing I'll say, it leaves it open, for another film to happen if it does. So, and it's funny how, like, even despite the bad reviews that the first two movies had, it's actually one of the better Sony, standalone universe movies, compared to, like, the disaster that was Madam Web and Morbius. But Venom's actually a likable character, even though he could be, like, a bit over the top at much, and and Eddie kind of, like, balances out his more mild hysterics and things like that. And you get to see, like, familiar characters like Mrs. Chen, who's the only other character other than Eddie to be in all three movies. That's an interesting little tidbit. So that's that. So for those that have seen the first two Venom movies, check it out just to see how the story wraps up, and fans of Marvel and stuff like that. So that's that. All right, take care everyone, and I look forward to sharing more reviews going into November, as October slowly starts to wind down. All right everyone, take care, and we'll be back again soon with more content. Thanks again.